Aprila is an Asian elephant at Singapore Zoo. She's about to undergo an operation to remove a cancerous growth in her eye.
Aprila is our youngest elephant in our herd here in Singapore Zoo. She's a little princess. She likes to disturb the older elephants in our herd. A very lively elephant. She can be really naughty. She gets her way most of the time. In early February 2022, we started noticing that she was producing a lot of eye discharge, and this is very prominent, especially on a very hot day.
We thought it could just be a simple eye infection, but when we looked closely, we realized that there was actually a small growth on the sclera of her eye. This was of course concerning for us because in 2016 she was diagnosed with 2 different kinds of cancers. We were very worried that this could be a recurrence. In 2 days when we did the review assessment, the mass had grown massively, almost increased in size by 50%. It was confirmed we were dealing with a squamous cell carcinoma, relatively malignant cancer affecting the eye. Good news was that there were surgical and adjunctive treatments to help us manage this condition.
There was quite a few things we needed to do with her training-wise. One is eye drop medication training. We did get the vets involved for the intramuscular injection training to get her voluntary participation should we need to inject her with any sedatives or even medication. She responded really well. There's sweet treats involved, so she's always happy to participate in trainings.
Due to the delicate nature of the surgery, Aprila's eye can only be operated with her lying down.
For this surgery, it was especially crucial. We did tethering training with her. We get the elephants on the ropes to guide the elephants where we want them to go.
We obviously did not take things very lightly, if you'll pardon the pun. Things can go wrong if, say, she falls on the wrong side.
The process of getting Aprila sedated turned out to be a bit more complex than we anticipated. We expected her to calm down, however, she was very bright and alert. She was even trying to eat the straw bedding that we had. So we had almost 20 people, both keepers and the vets, to pull her to the position where we want her to be.
Thankfully, everything went quite smoothly. She was stable throughout the entire procedure. We were also very fortunate that the mass was, as we had hoped, very superficial and did not infiltrate any deeper structures of the eye. This was followed by cryotherapy, and the animal was then recovered from anesthesia. The recovery, however, didn't go quite exactly according to plan.
2 or 3 weeks after the whole surgery, we actually noticed there was a small protrusion where the growth used to be.
We sedated her enough for her to stand still to apply cryotherapy on her eye. And this had to be done 2 times before we would say she's probably in remission. In the veterinary field, just like it is in the medical field, the big C word, cancer, strikes fear in all of us. At the very beginning, we were worried that this could be a really huge problem for Aprila that we could not solve. We were worried that she might even lose her eye. And it's just great for us to be able to keep this condition under control and for her to be going about her daily life right now as per normal.
We're gonna keep on monitoring her eye. She's in good hands. She's still very naughty, playing around, doing very well.
You can see Aprila and the family at Singapore Zoo Elephants of Asia.